Our next awesome guest coming up here makes one of my favorite products on earth. So here, I should get a whole outfit of this guy to represent alginate. Okay, so when I started in practice, everything that matters needs a system, everything matters. I was a restaurant server for 10 years. Love Setting the Table by Danny Meyer, the book. Love Steven Starr and his group. So customer and patient service was super important to me. So I want to take a minute to walk you through what alginate does. It's the opposite of that. You take an alginate, okay? What kind of bowl do you use? The dirtiest bowl in the office. How cold is the water? It's freezing cold, okay? Once you take it, you can't just let it sit there and relax. You have to rush it back to some lab like a NASCAR driver. Does the vibrator work? Sounds weird just to say that, but it probably doesn't. Your assistant, if they don't forget to pour it up, they pour it up, but sometimes people forget to get it at the end, or they drop it on the floor and it breaks. So this is well before Keaton-Bach time. I purchased once 500 cartridges of inexpensive PVS from a lab going out of business because I said, as a dentist, I don't want to have any customer service problems. I don't want to call a patient back, have them come back in for their night guard. I don't want to annoy my assistant midday to pour a model, or myself, worse myself. That's not going to be good. The lab does a better job. So that's the setup. Dan Parrilli from Keaton-Bach, a great friend and sponsor. Dan, share with us what Keaton-Bach makes, including my product, and what you guys do to help dentists.
Once again, thank you for giving me my presentation, Dr. Nachos. You did a great job. You are hired.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I work for those Matchbox cards you sent. I got one over here on the side, so yeah.
Seriously, yes, Dan Parrilli with Keaton-Bach. I'm the general manager and very happy to join everybody here today. Silginate is, of course, the product that Dr. Nacho has been talking about. It is a practice saver in so many different ways, and get rid of the dust in your office from alginate, get rid of the dust from stone from your office. It makes a cleaner environment. You can use Silginate impressions for anything from a counter impression or preliminary impression to using it for a retainer impression. As a matter of fact, you know what children do to their retainers. Yeah. At the very least, they lose them, but they do other things.
What I want to say, Dan, is I've called, when lecturing in person was legal, it will be one day, I would call, this was way back in the day with Keaton-Bach, I would call Silginate the gateway decision to better dental decisions. You use this, you try it. So you've made my dream come true, not the dunking and the NBA part. That's not happening. But now, tell us a little more about, we have a buying group with Dental Nachos. We had dentists saying you're giving awesome pricing. I know you're doing the machine thing. What's the current opportunity? Our team can share the buying group, but tell them more about that, because we also use Panicil and some of your other products.
Yeah, this is a great opportunity for you to get the very best pricing without having to buy a truckload. It's simply, no matter the size of your practice, if you buy one, you buy two, you buy 12, you get the same very low price, essentially a 40% discount off of the normal suggested retail. And it covers all of our product lines. So whether it's an impression material like Panicil or Idenium, or a temporary material like our Visalis Temp, or our newest adhesive resin material, Semcor, which simplifies. I'm going to borrow something from Linda here. She had props, so I brought my props.
I like the props, nice.
Here, very simply, you can see three components here. These three components will do everything you need for your adhesive dentistry, and it works on all substrates, whether it be a metal substrate or ceramic, and of course your tooth primer, and then of course the medium for cementation. All of it there. Normally $170 for that intro pack that I just showed you, but for Dental Nachos people, just simply say Dental Nachos when you call us. It's $120. $120.
That's awesome. That's my goal in life. I'm just running around saying Dental Nachos. I don't know if made then. But Dan, also, so you guys have been an awesome sponsor group, awesome sponsor me. But you might be asking, what does it cost you, the dentist, to be part of the buying group? Good question. It's free for you.
Nada, nothing.
medium practice owner friends, Dan, tell me a little more about this. It's live TV. There's no net. He had to order so much. He said, Paul, you got such a good deal for us. What do they have to order to get the machine? Because he said he was having a hard time ordering enough, but he finally got there because he said the deal was so good.
You just simply have to buy products. So you buy $1,200 worth of product, you get the machine free.
Everybody always needs those extra machines. I was just at my office yesterday with my Silgenot machine. I moved from the guns to the machine, save even more money now. So everybody always needs extra machines. So to reach out to Kittenbach and find out, you just text buying to 55444 and we will send you back how you can do that. Our team will also drop that in the chat. Dan, I love what you do. You've got a great attitude. Dan did send me free Matchbox cars for my awesome daughter, which she loves because I said I get paid in cars. One day it'll be a grown-up car, maybe like in 2030 or something, Dan.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks so much for being you. We really appreciate it.
All right. Have a great day, everyone.